San, ni, ichi.
Oh, how's everybody? It's your boy Kyuubi, and I'm here with
Jack Lai.
Jack. Today is the first episode of the Kyuubi's Korner podcast, and we're renting out this room for this first episode. And we're going to be talking about a lot of things today, mostly anime and Asian culture related stuff, some K-pop stuff, and we're going to get to know Mr. Jack Lai.
Yeah.
Gonna not edit this as much, so you can get it as raw as you like it. Let's go. Okay, so Jack, some people think when they first see you that you're at least 18, 19, sometimes 20.
Yeah.
Can you please tell people how old you actually are and a little bit about yourself?
Alright, yeah, despite how testosterone loaded my body is, my voice is, I'm 16, still a sophomore at McKinley High School. And I do athletics, dance club. I max deadlift right now is 485 pounds. It's the most proudest achievement I've got.
Max deadlift, 485.
No, 385.
Oh, I was like 45. That's like almost 500 pounds.
Next goal.
I'm like,
next
holy
goal.
moly.
You'll see. 400 pounds real soon. Yeah, I'm about 5'9". It's pretty tall in Hawaii.
That's like 4 inches taller than me. So, yeah, that's pretty nuts. I will say that we met back when you were in middle school.
Yeah.
And which was how long ago? Like when you were in 7th grade, I think, or 8th grade?
It was around 7th grade.
And then how long is that? 4 years ago?
Around 3 or 4 years ago.
3 or 4 years ago. Where was I? I think I just graduated high school around that time.
Yeah, you were like a senior-ish.
And then I walk into the advanced dance of my old middle school, his old middle school now, and he's just sitting there, and he reminded me of my best friend Justin. This is why we started talking, and it just went from there. We just started talking more through like social media. We started working on projects. When I started making a lot of vlogs, he's in one of them. I don't remember when, but it was a dance video, and you had back when you had a fetus face.
Oh yeah.
You remember what I'm talking about? Your picture.
Yeah.
I'll put it up somewhere, like maybe right here.
Yeah.
But that was like probably the first video you were ever in, and ever since then you're just helping me out with projects here and there.
I think I was learning one of your choreo. Like.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I don't remember what choreo.
God. But I liked it. Forgot about it.
But so, would you call dance your number one hobby?
Number one hobby, yeah, it gets everything off my mind, and every time I dance, it's like I don't remember anything except what the next move is for dancing.
So it's more like you're just in the moment, and you can express yourself.
It's the only time where I'm in the moment when I'm dancing.
Have you ever? So, I dance a lot when I feel emotional or when my life's in distress and stuff. Have you ever like danced because of a heartbreak or because something is going rough in your life? Like, have you ever seen it as an outlet for?
It's usually an outlet. So every time we had dance practice back in middle school or high school, and every time there was something, it was a bad day, I'm sick or I have a headache, dance is the outlet. It helps me get my mind off that. Makes me forget all about it, and it's like a refresher.
Nice.
Like, boom, I feel great again after dancing like 3 minutes of a song.
That's some magic right there. Next question I want to ask you. So, along with dancing, you love your favorite music genre is K-pop.
Yeah, and lo-fi and R&B.
Lo-fi R&B. With K-pop, what would you say is your favorite song in general? And then what is your hardest K-pop song to dance to?
Hardest K-pop?
Yeah, so your favorite K-pop song, and then your hardest song to dance to, like to learn to dance to.
So favorite K-pop song right now. Right now I'm listening to like indie K-pop rap and stuff. Yeah,
so like the
chill.
lesser known kind of people.
So
Okay.
like Dean, Siki, you guys should really check those out. It's really nice. It's really lo-fi. Siki Syndrome kind of is my favorite song, or Dean, Half Moon.
Okay.
Yeah. And the hardest K-pop song to dance to is probably gonna be Growl by EXO.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember seeing you guys dance that. That was hard.
Yeah.
Pretty hard. Besides dancing and listening to K-pop, what are some of your other hobbies?
So 2 years ago or 1.5 years ago, I started working out at the gym.
Okay.
I didn't think really much of it.
Yeah.
It was usually just me trying to get fit. The goal was just get healthy, because I wanted to get a body, like a nice aesthetic summer body, like everybody wants to. And then it became part of my lifestyle. I got more into it. I started dieting. I never think I would ever diet. I thought working out, you just get instant abs.
Did you ever give up rice?
I had to give up rice.
You have to give up rice?
Oh, like
oh.
It was,
so what did your Vietnamese mother say when you said, "Mom, no, Mama, no, I cannot give up the rice. I cannot give up," because you're Vietnamese, right?
Yeah,
no, I cannot give up the rice.
My mom, I did it for one day. My mom was really weird about it. She
like, why not the rice? Why? What's wrong with rice?
just eat whatever you want.
Yeah.
And then I had to eat rice again, because I can't just eat her dish. I have to eat my mom's food, because I can't just not eat her food.
Yeah,
so I had to eat rice again.
Yeah.
So instead of that, I started measuring how much rice I ate, and that kind of helped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to give, well, not just in dieting, but I think anything in life, you don't have to give up anything completely, right?
Yeah.
I think moderation and measurements, and as long as you know where your limit is, and if you can do whatever to satisfy that or overcome it, I think that's all.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I did, and I still got really great results. Yeah.
This is turning into a motivational gym journey. And then just a picture of your abs. So you have abs now.
Ish, almost.
You can see where they're gonna form.
Yeah. It was really good.
You inspire me.
So instead of working out, other hobbies I have, really hard grinding on League.
I thought you were just saying grinding in general. I'm like,
No.
oh God.
Just cute.
Grinding on League.
Just cute intro, FBI open.
We got him, boys. Oh no!
Oh,
I swear,
wait a minute.
we gave me permission. I know he's 16, but we have this running joke that whenever we make jokes that are kind of inappropriate because he's 16 and I'm in the area, we make a joke that I'm gonna get swatted. So we're like, we got him, boys. And then after I just kind of stormed the roof. Oh no! We're not gonna go into that, or else I'm gonna get actually swatted. But so you play League a lot.
Yeah.
Almost. I think I see you on almost every day.
Yeah. Sometimes I just.
What rank are you?
Dude, last season was really good. Last season I was silver 3.
Okay.
It's really. I tried to get gold 5, but now it's like bronze 1. Because you get into a rank before that every time a new season starts, you get placed into a rank.
Yeah.
Division before bronze.
Makes sense. It's been around for a while. I've been playing League for years, but I play mainly ARAM because it's quick.
Yeah.
And I can play a variety of champions, and I know for sure I'm gonna win most of the time because with such a small pool of champions, because I don't own every champion. I know I'm not gonna get a shitty because I'm more of a top laner and I'm more of people who can poke or people who can people who are known for being kind of OP, I guess.
Yeah, the carry.
The carry. I want to carry.
Yeah.
I want to have a purpose in my
carry.
game. I want to hard carry it. Yeah, so that's champions I play. Which is why I play ARAM and stuff. I don't because sometimes if I'm in a 40-50 minute Summoner's Rift game.
Yeah.
Or a rank game, and I get a knock on my door from my dad, and I gotta leave. I'm like, oh, damn it.
Yeah.
So moving on from your hobbies, you said you listen to a lot of lo-fi hip hop and stuff.
Yeah.
And before this podcast, you were playing some on YouTube, the 24/7.
Yeah, the 24/7.
Lo-fi hip hop chill that you can study, relax, and chill to. Speaking of YouTube, what are some of your favorite YouTubers?
Right now it's just a lot of workout YouTubers. I study them. Beatbox. So I watch a lot of beatboxers. There's workout, beatbox. And then there's the suggested for you YouTube videos. Late at night, you're just suddenly binging a bunch of these videos.
Just random ass videos.
Just random ass videos.
So do you watch like Barbell? Do you know Barbell?
Yeah, Barbell Brigade. Yeah.
And like Just King Films and
Yeah.
So they've been like my inspiration for the longest time. Literally today, I'm looking for new workout gear or workout shirts, like attire and stuff. So I was on their website too.
They're really fire.
They're really fire.
I really want them.
Which is why we're also doing this podcast, because I'm really inspired by David So and Joe Giscao. If you guys ever see this podcast, oh my god, thanks. Oh,
this podcast is inspired.
It was inspired. Like I was blasting. I was listening to like the latest Genius Brain podcast from David So, and like before work. So inspiring as fuck. With that being said, what do you say is you like anime?
Yeah.
Would you call yourself a weeb?
Yeah. I wear anime shirts at the gym.
They wear anime?
Yeah.
Okay. Like Dragon Ball and
Dragon Ball.
The motivational kind.
Yeah.
That's nice. How they blend together. What are your favorite anime? Top 3 favorite anime?
So my genre, I like to binge, is romance anime. Romance, comedy. Action is going to be mainstream anime, so I never watch Boku no Hero, but I'm going to get on that.
Dude, everyone's on the train.
I know.
Everybody's on this train. Even I'm on the train.
Yeah.
Have you been watching Attack on Titan? Season 3, Part 2 just came out, I think.
Really?
Yeah. It's hype. Like, they're fighting people now instead of Titans.
Oh.
Which some people don't like, but I like a lot. I like how it still shows that they're humans, and there are human problems in the walls of... Have you watched Attack on Titan?
Yeah, like season 1.
Season 1?
Yeah.
Oh, but you haven't...
Yeah, so I still gotta move on. I've seen some of the scenes, they're like really badass.
Yeah.
Like in season 3 and season 2 just pop up on YouTube. It's like Aaron fucking wait no, it's fucking Levi. Like
fucking up everybody.
Fucking everybody.
Dude, I made a video about that. I think it almost has 1,000 views or something. That was one of my favorite intros to this day. It was a video about, like, basically it was a spoiler-filled video. It was like Levi's related to who, and it was like, whoa, it's all clickbaity and shit. But the intro was so nice. It was perfectly timed.
In the beginning, we see that Captain Levi's teammate is shot by someone from his past, who's named Kenny!
Okay, moving on from... Wait, you didn't even say top 3?
Okay.
What kind of podcast is this, Jack?
So number 1 is always gonna be... Have you ever heard of Hyoko?
Yes.
Yeah, the anime.
I've heard of it, yes.
Yeah, it's... For some people, it's really boring and it's really slow.
Is it you said a romance comedy?
It's a little romance. It's like sci-fi as well. And it's more like slice of life high school.
Okay.
But the reason
All those genres in one?
Yeah. Slice of life, sci-fi, romance, comedy, and all
action? Like mild action?
No, no action. No.
Okay.
That's
interesting.
That's why a lot of people thought it was really boring. But the reason why I liked it so much was the main character.
Okay.
You can really relate to the main character. Like he's lazy. Well, for me, yeah.
He's lazy.
He's lazy, but also pretty smart, like pretty witty and stuff. Yeah.
So what's your second one?
Second one, it's called Hataraku no Osama, which is the devil's part-timer.
Yeah.
That one's really good.
Yeah.
Right?
Amen. Have you watched the dubbed of that, or have you watched the subbed?
Only subbed, yeah.
Only subbed for that one? The dubbed's actually pretty... A lot of people shit on dub anime.
Yeah.
Like, just in general, a lot of people shit on dub anime. There are some, not all, but some.
Some are really good.
Some that are actually really good.
Samurai Champloo. Naruto.
Naruto. Devil's Part-Timer is one of those anime that the dub is really good.
I might rewatch it then.
In the dub, it's pretty good. Like, welcome to McDonald's. And then, so what's your third one?
Third one, it's another romance. I like the romance. For now, third favorite is just gonna be Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
Yeah. I always find myself listening to AMVs at the gym when hitting a PR or something.
Yeah. Is it still? So I'm not caught up with Dragon Ball Z. Mm-hmm. Is it still going on? Or did the most recent thing finish?
Most recent one was the movie Broly.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Super Broly. It's gonna start again.
So it's on pause.
Yeah, it's on pause. Dragon Ball Super is gonna continue really soon. Yeah, I've been hearing some news about it on Instagram and stuff. Yeah, that's getting some hype.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dope.
You watch One Punch Man season 2 yet?
I have only watched episode 1, season 1. Oh, really?
No, season 2.
Season 2,
Season
yeah.
2.
I've never. So they're on season 2 now, right?
Yeah.
I think I watched the first episode, and then ever since then I forgot about it.
Yeah, but you get the gist of it, right?
Yeah, I got the gist of it. Like, I know.
Dude.
For some reason.
One Punch is a dude.
Yeah, you just. and then the episode's over, so I'm like, okay. I don't know. It was really hyped when a lot of people were watching it, like back when it first came out.
Yeah.
It was similar to Boku no Hero, except the concept was this guy just defeats people with one punch.
Yeah.
I'm like, because I think I didn't want to watch it because after the first episode, I realized he's gonna win no matter what. Because he's One Punch Man. He's not Two Punch Man. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched it.
It's really funny. Like, it's mostly it's based around how the villain thinks he's going to beat One Punch Man, and that's what people are watching.
So do the villains strategize kind of?
Kind of.
To defeat him, like, oh, if he can't punch me, then I can kill him.
There's this one episode where there was a really strong villain that no hero could beat, and then the villain tried to charge at One Punch Man, but immediately retreated, like, instinctively. Yeah.
Like he was about to? And
he was about to, and then he just sensed death, and then just backed off.
What is this workout?
100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats,
and
10-kilometer run.
10 kilometer. How much is that in miles?
In miles? Wait, okay, so what?
Yeah.
So 3 miles is 5 kilometers. So about
about 6 miles.
About 6 miles.
What the fuck? I did a 5K and that's only 3 miles.
Yeah. So 10 kilometers.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I did a 5K in Kyuubi.
Jesus. What?
Yeah, so I used to be in Jersey, the army class in high school, and they wanted to do like this record-breaking thing where all these participants around the world, like all the JRGCs around the world or something, we're gonna like run at the same time or some shit.
Okay.
And so our call time was like 5 in the morning. So I woke up at like 4 or 5 in the morning or whatever. But the school that I went to, our high school, because he goes there now, our high school, that class, we wanted to do something different because everybody was going to be in their athletic gear, like just shorts and like an athletic shirt tucked in, you know, very army, like military like.
Yeah.
And so we wanted to be different. So what our class leader and stuff told us to do was like, wear some costumes. And then, so that we stand out in the crowd, we're not just a bunch of military, you know. And the only costume I had, obviously, which is like 2016, 2015, was Kyuubi, orange Kyuubi.
Orange Kyuubi.
Not even the yellow one.
Yeah.
It was the orange one, which is good because, for those of you guys who don't know, I have an orange Nine-Tailed Fox costume. Here's a picture, I guess, if I'll put it right here. But the person who made it, her name is Jada. She also is known as Skyfangs. She's really popping cosplay right now. She's winning competitions left and right here. I'm like, God damn, she's so good. I need to get her on this podcast too. But basically, so she made it, and the mouth part of Kyuubi. Have you seen the orange one?
Yeah.
So the mouth part of the Nine-Tailed Fox is open air, so like I can breathe through that, and like the eyes, they have some small holes. Or I could, you know, just take off like this and breathe through the bar.
Yeah.
But, so I ran this 5K.
Jesus.
In orange Kyuubi with all the nine-tails. I was going to make a video about it. But I had a GoPro strapped to my chest. And I was running, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know why or how people do it. Like, I didn't have a screw or a strap or anything for the GoPro.
Yeah.
So when I looked at the footage later that day, when I got home, when I looked at the footage, all you see is this. like if this is your eyeball is the camera, this is all you see. Like this is the camera, right? It's not straight. It's just, and I didn't think of it. I just kept running because once it started, I was like, oh, I gotta go. And so, but I mean, you can literally hear me gasping every time in the audio. And, I wish that when I finished it, it was more straighter. But even when I was finishing, you can see glimpses of like people applauding, like, "Whoa, get it!" Oh. And I almost collapsed. But I didn't faint. But like I almost, I'm so tired. And then everybody came up, "Are you okay?" And then I took it off. I'm like, "It's okay. It's okay." Like I did it. But when I came, everybody was applauding. All the like hundreds of people. Like not just like the military people and the marathon participants, but the civilians who were there. They're like, "Whoa, yeah." I felt so good. I did 3 miles in that shit. I was like, oh.
In Kyuubi, what the?
Yeah, I'd probably do it again. I want to do the Great Aloha Run in the yellow one or something in a cosplay.
Oh my god.
I think because the local fur community, like the furries, it's a derogatory term, but I don't give a fuck. Like the fur group, they do like events where they walk around places, or they go to marathons, and then some of them actually do it. They finish the marathon in their fur costume, which is more crazy than mine because mine's a partial.
Yeah.
Mine is only the arms, the tails, maybe the chest and the head.
Yeah.
But they're full on. They're just not even separated. It's like an actual one-piece suit.
Yeah.
So theirs is way more insane than mine. Like if I was gasping, they probably died after the first mile.
It's like Rock Lee's weighted training.
Kinda, yeah, except fucking Rock Lee's fur training. Ew, I was picturing him like a ew. Oh god.
With his bushy eyebrows.
Ew.
And bowl cut.
Okay, moving on from the bowl cut. I have a special question. Okay, well actually before we get into that. Hey guys, I just want to take a minute to shout out Sumo Fish Design. They're an awesome brand that combines Asian culture with Hawaiian foods, like this skull rice cooker design. It's skull gohan tea that was given to me, along with this awesome tote bag that I don't have. But I just want to take a minute to shout them out. They're the sponsor for this video. So go show some love at their Instagram and their website at Sumo Fish Design. What are your dreams and goals?
I don't really have a huge goal. Just want to be sustainable. Like, just I can live a life where I can have fun, like have enough time for friends and family, and also at the same time work to make money and live a sustainable and happy life. Like I don't really care about what I work for, like how I'm making money.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can just if I want to make enough so I can live in an average household with an average bedroom, an average bathroom, and
just the necessities.
Yeah, just the necessities. I'm a minimalistic dude.
Dude, I've been hopping. Have you been watching minimalistic videos?
Well, I think I've heard of the YouTuber, right?
So there's one. His name is Matt Diavella. I literally watched his newest video this morning. He also inspired me to do this podcast because he does interviews too with people, except for the minimalistic and like
like Gary Vee.
Yeah, like Gary Vee too. Oh, so motivational. So much motivation. If anybody that we're mentioning watches this podcast, I'm gonna cry. Or if I tweet at you this video, I'm gonna cry because you guys have all inspired me. And even like local people too. There's some local people who are doing podcasts now, like Crappy Kids. I need you on this podcast, Chad. How do you know Crappy Kids, right? So Crappy Kids makes like stickers and brands. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'll probably put a picture right here, but he makes it.
Oh yeah, you
like
showed on your
the Pooh Pooh designed anime and pop culture people. But yeah, he has a podcast now, and it's called The Flush Hour. That's
pretty creative.
Pretty freaking creative, right? I'll probably link his stuff in the bottom because support local homes. Because I've been seeing his posts like left and right. He's been doing podcast after podcast, and he has the microphones and everything. So he's like so professional. But going back to the dreams and goals, yeah, minimalistic is a pretty cool way of life. Like I said, I've been watching videos about it. Matt Diavella. Who else have I been watching? I've just been watching like random videos, and I've been reading this book. Everybody probably knows this book by now. It's the Magic of Tidying Up.
I still read that.
Have you heard of it though?
I've heard of it.
So it's like literally letting go of stuff that serves its purpose and it doesn't make you happy anymore. Like if it doesn't make you feel something when you touch it, like let's say you have a book lying around, and you grab the book and you don't feel anything about it. Like,
there's no sentimental value.
Yeah, well, yeah, no sentimental value, or it doesn't have a purpose anymore.
Yeah.
And then you literally just let it go. I'm like, oh, okay. And you put it in a pile. Her book's like really awesome. I got the manga version. I'll let it to you sometime.
Okay.
It's really good.
Yeah, sometimes to be a minimalist, just take a step back and just think, do I really need this? to like actually live. Like you can always get a nice car, like if you put your mind to it. You can always there's always time for that. But you can always invest your time more into something greater that can stick with you for a long ass time.
I believe that too. I think being a minimalist or just being an essential smart person with your purchases starts before the purchase.
Yeah.
Especially if you're just randomly walking into a department store or randomly scrolling Amazon, you're bound to spend money. I mean, window shopping, there's a fine line between window shopping and knowing your limit.
Yeah.
Before, compared to just senselessly buying.
Yeah. At least you're looking at it and then you know its value.
Yeah. Like if you need it and you're looking at it for stuff in the future, yes, go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, like today, we were just talking about this earlier about how I have a credit card now.
Oh yeah.
I'm just swiping left and right. I literally just messaged him, like, yo, you want an Uber? I'll Uber you over here. Just podcast for him. Cause I got some credit now. Moving on from dreams and goals, though. Would you say that BTS is your favorite group?
Yeah, it's pretty much the only band I listen to.
Like 24/7.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm gonna keep this in because it's kind of inappropriate.
Oh okay.
But so you know what BTS stands for, right?
Yeah.
In Korean, Bangtan Sonyeon.
Yeah, but it's
And then or
Bulletproof
Boy Scouts, pretty much. Okay, so I want to ask. This is very random, very inappropriate. So what would you do? What was the most thing that you would do to meet BTS?
What are the options here? Like, let's.
No, well, so you say yours,
Okay.
and then I'll follow. I have another question, which is way more inappropriate.
Oh Jesus Christ! What would I do?
Yeah.
Just to meet BTS?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not a really big troublemaker. It's like, so the worst thing for me is like, if BTS came, I would ditch school.
Okay.
Yeah. And get a big ass yell from my mom for ditching school, and then my brother, and then get a massive scolding. I would drop 100 just to like shake their hand, or like meet them for about 10 minutes. Cause have you seen the BTS ticket? You see how much they cost?
No, but I would assume in the hundreds.
They're thousands. Yeah.
One ticket is 1,000?
Yeah, not even the front row too. It's in the back row.
What?
Like
so,
the stadium.
Even in the most rare top ticket.
Yeah, those are thousands.
What in the fuck?
Yeah, they toured in like everywhere. I checked their prices. They cost thousands. Tickets cost thousands for like not even the front row. The front rows are like 2,000 or like approximately around there.
That makes sense.
But like not only that, they get sold out the first day. So I don't know where people are like who's attending these concerts. Like Korea boos that have that much money. And then
or they just go in debt. I would go in debt to be BTS. Or like, yeah, I would honestly.
Get them to notice.
If I had the resources, or if I had the connections, or if I knew somebody who had money, I'd be like, can I borrow some money? Just, or can you buy my ticket and I'll give you money? Like,
yeah.
You know, because that's like kind of technically a once in a lifetime thing now. Because there's rumors that they're going to disband this year.
Oh.
Because Jin's going to the military.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's like at the age, right? Or something like that.
I'm ready to let go.
Oh my god, no. Oh my god. So, my next question. Physically or embarrassingly, what is the most you would do to meet BTS? Like, let's say you have to run butt-ass naked in all one for like an hour and not get... I don't know, but it's up to you.
Oh, okay. What would I do? Physically?
Or, I mean, anything.
Like
what
anything
do you
that's
eat?
embarrassing.
Oh, I mean, anything. What is... Like, if someone asks you to, like... Yeah, this is gross.
Yeah.
If someone asks you to, like eat a cup of dog poo like it was ice cream.
Oh.
To meet BTS. Like, hang out with BTS for an hour.
Just a cup of dog.
Okay, but anyway, yeah. So I just want to put that into perspective. How crazy are we going to meet BTS?
Dude, the most I would do is just, I don't know, like a toilet seat. Or
Dude, like a toilet seat.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I would too.
Yeah, exactly. Or like just, it's like, I don't know, have, it's just a dirty, no, like, a porta potty, right?
Yeah.
It's like the toilet seat that's like the rim.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That's the most I would do. That's like
Okay.
borderline.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the most I would do.
Yeah. I mean, so you watch Just Kidding films and stuff a lot, or sometimes you just know of them.
I used to like binge a lot of it.
Okay. Have you ever watched episodes where they talk about a suck a dick price?
No.
Okay, so
Sounds familiar.
it's very literal. Like a suck a dick price is basically what is the price? Like what is the amount of money or something that somebody would do for you to suck a dick? We're not going to talk in depth about this, but I just want to. I don't know where this idea came from, but I was just writing notes today, like for this podcast,
Okay.
and so we have BTS, right?
Yeah.
And then BTS, I want to ask, what is your BTS price? Your Boto to suck price is your BTS.
Boto to suck.
BTS price.
The BTS.
Yeah, what is your BTS price to meet BTS?
Bro. Like, wait, what are you talking? How much Boltos out?
Oh god, no, we're not gonna talk about this.
Bro, the SWAT's outside.
We got him outside. I'm out.
Oh my god. We just cut off the video.
We're done. Oh god, alright. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that in this video. We're probably gonna censor a bunch of stuff.
That question's left unanswered. Just
Oh god, like what is your Boto to suck price?
in the comments, guess how much Jack.
So inappropriate. Oh god. Well, moving on from that. So QuaiCon 2019 just happened.
Yeah.
Like 3 weeks ago, a month ago, something like a month ago.
Approximately.
Yeah,
Was
it
it
was a month
April?
ago.
Like-
Yeah, beginning of April. And you helped me for the second time. This was the third time that I hosted the Kyuubi Talks Naruto panel. How was it for you?
It was pretty fun actually. The guessing game was like the highlight of that
Main
panel.
game?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
main game. Yeah. Because the
I
fact
think so too.
that you just brought up, I spent all morning just making 150
Oh hell
slides
yeah!
of just, and then the more we got into the name game, it got more and more harder.
I
It
don't
just-
know.
The most random thing.
I don't know how yeah, dude, at 3 a.m. that morning. So, for those of you guys who haven't seen my QuaiCon video or my Naruto panel video, they're gonna be up here above Jack's head too. Literally right there. But in those videos, we talk about this game that we're talking about, name game, where it's kind of like charades kind of thing, but you can verbally guess it out. If you want more information about it, you can watch these. But yeah, so in those videos I talked about how I stayed up until 3 in the morning. And mind you, I had to wake up at like 8
Yeah.
or so to get ready. Final touches on Kyuubi, and I had to contact people for the Naruto meetup. So I had like 5-6 hours of sleep because last year my Naruto name game was like super easy. You weren't there.
Oh, last year.
Last year. So last year it was just so easy, and I only had 50 slides. But because it was so easy, and I gave people extra chances, they went by so fast that I had to start randomizing the old slides, and it started getting complicated. So that's why I added 100 new slides that were way more harder, and just way more difficult. As I don't know how it got harder as we progressed, but it just got harder.
Yeah. It was just so ruthless.
Yeah, there was a kid. His name was Ethan. He was like 7 or 8 or something like that. And he knows some Naruto stuff. He's a fan of Naruto. Shout out to you, Ethan. But I felt so bad for him that him and his partner got stuck at the second one.
Yeah.
Second or third one. It was pretty hard. I think it was a character. So I can't remember.
Character.
But it was super hard. And I was like, wow. So for next year's one or whatever, the next time I do it, I'm gonna mix it up. what is? So that's like a good thing, a good fun thing.
Yeah.
The name game. Any other thoughts about it, or like stuff that we can improve on?
The panel.
Yeah.
No, it was purely your personality in that panel. It was like all Kyuubis, like couldn't think of any other way it would have gone any better. Like that's like for you to decide.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, cause it's not. I can't think of anyone else that you got your inspiration off of, except for just yourself, which is really good because that's like originality. Yeah.
I made up. I'm pretty sure I made up the name game.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure because no one knows name game. What's that? I'm pretty sure I just made it. Like what it was gonna start off as like charades or something like that, and I was like, then I just changed the name game, and then it became this whole thing. So
Yeah.
there's that, and then knowledgeable trivia. Some was pretty easy, some was kind of hard.
Yeah.
Then we had cosplay reenactment. That one was fun.
Yeah.
That one was sad. People have been doing sad scenes, and then the winners of that cosplay reenactment were from California. Yeah, that was pretty much it.
It's pretty funny. I like that one. The one.
The Rock Lee one?
Yeah, the Rock Lee.
And then he did backflips and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh. So, we have some time left. But, speaking about con, right now in the news is some bullshit news, stuff going on. About this dude. I think he was in his 20s or something from what the article. I can't really remember, but from in his 20s, and he was like a fast food employee who works on the west side or something like that. And for the last few months or a year or something like that, long story short, he stalked and sexually assaulted a 13-year-old girl.
At the con. Was that?
I believe. So from what I can remember. I'm not a news source. And like, we're not trying to make fun about the situation or anything.
Yeah.
We're just talking about it but from what I know, from what I read, because I just read it this morning, and I did some stuff since then. I believe he met her at a con, or at an event, like last year or something. Like Amazing Comic Con.
Yeah.
I believe that was last year. Or February? I don't remember if it was this year or last year. Met her there, and then along the lines of one of the events, he asked her to go up to his hotel room while he changes, because they were friends. Like, so he took her upstairs to the hotel room, and he apparently did something to her, like sexual assault her, and even though she told him like she wanted to leave. And so I'm just reading this bullshit like where are the look? Okay, I'm not trying to blame anybody, but like when this stuff kind of happens, you're like, where are the parents? And like, not just guards, but I guess like where are her friends too? You know what I mean? Because 13-year-old, like, they're not to blame though. Like the kid and the parents, they're not to blame. I think. Yeah. Like, because this guy's a fucker. Yeah. Probably died at home. And yeah, some bullshit. But after that happened, I believe he showed up at one of her middle school or something, like performances or something, and that's where the cops got him. Oh. From what I read, that's all.
Bro, that's creepy though. Show up.
Yeah.
You know when her performance?
Yeah, dude.
During middle school.
Yeah. And what I also read too, he was sending her Pornhub links and like porn site links, like just. I'm pretty sure this was like. Have you heard the term grooming?
Grooming?
Yeah.
No.
So it's like, from what I know, it's like when somebody, like, you know when you groom a pet?
Yeah.
Like, let's say you comb their hair or whatever. It's like you treat them good.
Yeah.
You treat them good so that they return the favor to you later on.
Oh.
If that makes sense.
But, yeah.
Like he's showering her with all this like attention and these porn sites that she starts taking dirty kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then she'll get in the mood to do dirty stuff with him. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
That's what grooming is. But when I read this article, dude, everybody's in a fuck storm right now. Like everybody, the whole community, like, pissed off, dude. Especially because, not only did like news outlets, they said it happened at an event, which technically didn't, but technically did, whatever. But it put like Comic-Con on blast. It put Kawaii-Con on blast.
Oh.
It put all the shade on these events, and with the events like getting all the shade too, I think it's bringing a lot of other people down too. Like the people who go to these events, like, oh, you go to events where kids get molested and stuff and shit, you know. I'm like I think I just thought about this morning, and I was like, this stuff. But going like from that, I think that they're increasing like security and stuff like now, like way more.
Yeah.
But I mean, they've been increasing it.
Yeah, they have been.
Because not saying stuff like this has happened before, I wouldn't know. But they've been increasing security and stuff, and like a lot of people said, like, this is a good example as to why parents should be looking at what their kids are messaging and who they're talking to and supervising them and teaching them. Look, there are some kinds of bad people in this world that you shouldn't hang out with and stuff.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, that's pretty dumb. But I guess, not to lighten up the mood, but to move on, but in the con realm. Have you heard of like some cosplay drama?
Cosplay drama.
Like, have you had any cosplay drama or K-pop drama since you're in that community?
Oh no. Because like the community I'm involved with is like they're all positive. They're all
That's good.
minded.
That's great.
Yeah.
I wish to have that every second time.
Yeah, but like I've been hearing about like some cosplayers diss each other.
Yeah.
For stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of natural, I guess. It's just human arrogance or ignorance.
Yeah. I think so. I think sometimes people just want to hate.
Yeah.
Or dislike people. I mean, there's a fine line between disliking and hating.
Yeah.
Like,
you can dislike it, but you can't like stop it.
Yeah, like disrespect them or seek out to hate them, like calling them trash online. So, like for me, when I talk about other like cosplayers or creators or anything like that, if just because I don't like what they're doing or how they're doing it doesn't mean I don't like them as a person or respect them as a person.
Yeah, they're still a person.
Yeah, they're still a person, and as long as he didn't do anything to me, I'm like personally to me, or they didn't talk shit or whatever, I'm like,
yeah,
like you can do your own thing. Like it's your life. I'm living my life. It's just whatever.
Yeah.
We're pretty much at the end of this podcast, Jack. Is there anything else you want to talk about? We have about however long you want.
Oh.
Technically, like we've been talking for a good 40 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Yeah. That went by fast.
Yeah.
Like any stories you want to tell or stuff you want to know about me that I probably never told you?
The other people on the podcast. Like, what's your next podcast?
Oh, okay. Like what are the next steps for this podcast?
Yeah.
So basically, I started this podcast because I was so inspired by all these people starting podcasts and interviews on social media, and even around me here in Hawaii. Like I said, Crappy Kids was a major factor. Like, oh, if he's doing it, and all he does is make stickers with poo on it. What am I doing? You know, I barely make like. It was so this semester and this past few months were so hard for my content creation, mainly because of all the bullshit I was going through beforehand, which I'll get into another video. But yeah, so I started this podcast because of that, and because I wanted to highlight the local talent that we have here in Hawaii. And even people who may not be Instagrammers or YouTubers or famous people. I mean, look at Jack. No offense, but I mean, it's Jack's an artist.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm saying with the best. Like, he works on his craft and he dances and he just loves doing what he does.
You don't need clout.
You don't need clout, son.
You don't need clout.
Yeah. Yeah. So those are the main reasons why I wanted to start this podcast. And I guess the next steps for this podcast are I have a small list of people that I've been reaching out to. But now that the first episode is done, We're going, baby.
Yeah.
We're
Get the ball
going.
rolling.
Yeah. Thank you so much
First
for
podcast.
thank you so much for coming here and being my co-eye the last few years. And this is pretty. I don't think we've talked like this long in forever.
Yeah.
Since you're in middle school, maybe. I don't
Probably
think
since
we've.
middle school. Usually it was just me meeting up. We help.
Yeah, or we're at an event.
Yeah.
And we're not really conversing like this. We're not really talking story. We're just there. Where can people find you in social media?
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
I'll leave them in the links below so you can follow this handsome 16-year-old. We got him, boys. No! Oh no.
Slowly zooms in.
Sorry, ladies. If you thought he was 19, you can try shooting your shot, but you'll be a pedophile.
Depends. Wait.
You're open for that?
Wait a minute.
They'll be like, we got her, boys.
We got her.
We got her, boys.
So Instagram, Jack Lai, literally Jack with the letter N, Lai. It's pretty much the only app I use for social media. There's Snapchat, Uplifter-X. That was my Instagram, IGN for a bit, for Xbox.
You're on IGN?
Had an
Oh,
IGN.
that was your IGN.
Yeah. So the in-game name is Uplifter-X.
Uplifter X.
Uplift Rex. So Uplift and then Rex.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know, it's an auto-generated name on Xbox 360.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It sounds like an auto-generated name. Now think about it. Well, if you guys love this podcast and love anime or Asian culture, please subscribe. By Jack's head, right over here or somewhere, right here. And by subscribing, you join the Kyuubi cult, the most lit anime fan in Hawaii. And in the comments below, please let us know what other guests you want to have on this podcast, whether they're local or not, as long as they're in Hawaii, or maybe not. Maybe I'll do a digital podcast too. Let me know in the comments below, and if you guys like these kinds of videos too, and any other stuff that we can improve on, or what other topics you guys want us to talk about. But with that, this is Jack. My name is Kyuubi, and we're saying, sign off.